out of the bag yet, but yes, it's gonna take it to the next level.
I know you do a lot of your songs in Spanish, as well for the foreign market.
Yeah.
How about that transition between the local here, Trinidad and Tobago, and then the foreign? Then you do have to go and perform in Spanish. How is that? How is that for you?
No, well, you see, it's part of me. I was born in Venezuela, so it's nothing to say it's a difficult thing for me to kind of change the vibe, but it's based on the vibe of the song too. If I, like Benny Back for instance, I have a Spanish version to that.
I have never heard.
Yes, the name of it is Pegate. But you see the vibe of Benny Back now, the people connect to that quicker because you see the more Trini side to it, the more soca side to it, as well as the dancehall side to it. Right now the urban market picking up a huge hype in the Latin community, and like when I was in Colombia, the song that was getting big now, well then was Watch Out For This by Busy Signal, Major Lazer. That was like a big song there, and you know that was out a while, you know, so
which means they're embracing it a lot more. Which is making it much easier for you to get in that that zone.
And then with my culture too is like something different. Like if I was to go on an interview in a Latin station in Colombia, it was something that they're willing to interview. You know, it's not something that they heard before.
Oh, okay. Well,
you know? For me, I have an advantage.
Yes, that's what I was coming to. You have an advantage over other artists where that maybe you want to learn Spanish, or they mightn't be as fluent as you.
Yeah, exactly. And also, performance-wise, they're not accustomed to that kind of energy, that kind of hype. And if you see how that crowd gets on when I was there,
I could only imagine.
I swear it was like a David Guetta performance.
Yeah.
Trust me, it was crazy. Real crazy. When I go back next time, I'll make sure and videotape that.
And put it on YouTube first.
And put it out for the world, you know?
For real.
Yeah, because the people there.
Well, about songwriting? I know you write songs for yourself as well? Or
Yes. Well, I co-wrote Menya Back, also with another writer called Tiffany Isaac.
Yeah.
And
I heard about Tiffany.
Yeah, so these are, it depends on the vibe too.
Yeah.
I kind of like broaden my capability, because when you work with different writers now, they kind of come out of your element.
Yeah, true.
You know, and bring something new and fresh to you.
Yeah, because they're looking at you from the outside.
Yeah.
And they can see, like, read your personality and write a song that suits you.
Yeah, so you don't want to be in that comfort zone all the time.
Yeah.
When you're putting out music, you always have to put out something fresh and new to the people. You don't want to put out something that is done before and old, you know?
Yeah, man.
So that's why I collaborate with a lot of writers as well. Also, I write a lot of my stuff because I was raised by my grandparents when I was, between the ages of 5 to 12. And my grandmom was a poet.
Oh, well.
So I started writing that age.
Yeah, roots from writing a long time ago.
Yeah, from a long time. And I remember my first song I wrote about Brian Lara when he broke the record. Yeah. So, to me, it goes way back.
Yeah, that's good. Your roots, they tell a lot about you and your personality and where you want to go and the direction that you're heading.
Yeah.
I see that you're focused too. You know,
yeah, we put a lot of time, a lot of work into it. I mean, countless nights in the studio. We still working on music. Although we have this pumping right now, we still working because you know sometimes a lot of artists get comfortable.
Yeah.
And they feel, well, that's it.
But how was it for you though? Sometimes I guess like get up 2-3 in the morning and you feel a vibe and head down to the studio, or you sit back and you put pen to paper and you know.
No, well,
what is it? Just a vibe, just like that?
Yeah, a vibe. It all comes from a vibe of inspiration, you know.
Yeah.
We work mostly in the night in the studio. Yeah. So sometimes we leave the studio all 5, 6 in the morning.
For some reason, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Are you like retain more, able to think more?
Yeah.
Down in the morning, I don't know.
I don't know the reason, but I mean, I work with producers who are not night people at all. Like Kit is Advocate, who produced the Can Rhythm.
Yeah.
He don't work at all in the night. He just pump straight through the day. You know, so he different.
I guess everybody has their different style of doing things.
And I still came up with great tunes. You know, like Anywhere, that was Last Carnival, and Take Control. So, you know, each producer has a different vibe and something new and fresh to bring to you.
Correct.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Exactly. So I work with new generation, class.
First
Nikolai,
class.
yeah,
First
Nikolai.
class is in my area. I live down on the ends too.
Yeah, Nikolai.